Hello my beautiful Leos and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to this channel, please share and subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you like what you hear, to help my channel grow. This is general reading for the week 22nd to 28th of January, Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. I'll start with your animal spirit sign. I read intuitively, and this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you like more clarity, please check my other videos with your other placements in your chart. Okay. You've got Fox, which means clever. You're swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Okay. And Butterfly, rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Okay. Of the other, just to make it a bit more space here. Alright, let's take a life and career card. A Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising, week 22nd to 28th January 2024. And one more. Okay. You've got flexibility. You'll need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. These too shall pass. Okay. This image reminds me very much of the Hangman. So not only flexibility, but we need to hang in there, you know, to have a different view of things at the moment. Oh. And let me try this new Zodiac Tarot deck, which I believe is absolutely stunning. Just a little bit too big. The cards are very big for my hand, so it will be a little bit hard for me to shuffle them. But it's worth it because they're absolutely beautiful. Let's give it just one more. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising, 22nd to 28th. I think that one might want to come out. Let's see. Okay, your current energy. Ooh, too many. The Hermit. I think actually I will do like this. The Hermit is the current energy. The Challenge is the Hangman. What did I say about the Hangman energy? What you need to know is the Eight of Wands. Your advice is the Empress. And let's see one for the possible outcome. I think this is how they wanted to come out. Anyway, it does make a lot of sense. Okay, oops. Alright, let's see. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Pentacles And in the possible outcome, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands, and then the Four of Wands. Okay, my believers. So in the current energy, we've got the Hermit, which means that currently you're taking a little bit of time off, a me time, solitude, to maybe do some self-reflection, introspection, or maybe you're looking for a new path in your life. In the challenge position is the Hangman, which means that basically it's very they're very linked together, because in the challenge position, the Hangman tells you that you need to have a different perspective to things. So maybe that's why, yeah, you need to get into that me time, self-reflection, spiritual search, to have that different perspective on things. In the advice, in the what do you need to know position, you've got the Eight of Wands, which can mean communication, news, things moving very fast, like phone calls, emails, letters to the post, whatever it is, but it's coming a lot and very fast. Or because it's in the what you need to know position, it might mean that you're waiting for something at the moment, for some news, for some communication, and no need to worry, because they are coming fast. In your advice position is the Empress. The Empress means creativity, fertility, nurture. Because it's in the advice position, it might mean that you need to be more creative with whatever it is that you're going through with this situation. And as I said, having a different perspective, then you go creative about it. In your possible outcome, you've got the Knight of Cups, which is an offer. It can be an offer of love, of peace, or an offer that makes you very happy. You've got Five of Wands, which is a quarrel, but it's something like choose your battles wisely, and I believe you choose not to fight this fight, because then you get the Four of Wands, which means that you are basically at the finish line and you are happy, fulfilled. This can mean marriage as well, abundance, celebration. So yeah, I don't think you are choosing to have this quarrel. And with the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, it means that you are starting to have more balance in your family and career life, and you're going to be able to put your weight in the family more, support more the family. Okay, let's see these ones. New cards as well, very nice. I love the design for this, and they are much more easy to manage by my little hands. Okay, so current energy, we've got the King of Pentacles, the Hermit. So the Hermit is clarifying the Hermit, and the Three of Wands. So your ships are coming in. Okay, in the challenge position, the Five of Wands. So is that quarrel? Is that battle? So maybe you need to have a different perspective to this quarrel, to this situation, whatever it was. Obviously, it's something unpleasant. What do you need to know? You've got the Seven of Swords. So with the Seven of Swords, it can be theft, trickery, someone trying to steal either an idea of yours, a project of yours, and take credit for it, or even something, you know, like a physical item. And it might be that this is the news that you're hearing, the communication, you find out about it. Okay. What is your advice? Okay. So you've got the Fool, take a leap of faith. The Knight of Wands, which is action. So yeah, you need to stop thinking about it at some point. Do your introspection, self-reflection, and once the communication comes in, you need to take a leap of faith, creatively, and do some action. And you've got the Nine of Cups, which will lead to your happiness and fulfillment and your wish come true. And then let's see possible outcome. The Tower. Okay, so something is definitely changing. I believe it's all about this news and this theft, about whatever it is that you don't know. Will change everything, and I'm not sure that it is you who will start this tower, because in your challenge position you've got and also in your possible outcome you've got this quarrel, this fight, but I think it's something that you're trying to avoid. But as much as you try to avoid, this will happen because of the Tower here. But it's going to be great for you, because you're going to end up with the Four of Wands, which means, as I said, happiness, fulfillment. All right. Should I take a message for the road? Just one. Let's see what it takes. Message for the road. For Leos. Sun, Moon and Rising. And I'll ask the same question as I asked with my other signs, my other readings. These cards that I'm going to use right now have all the traditional interpretation on them. That's why I bought them. Which, of course, I use them in my readings, and I go by the original interpretation, but I also go very much intuitively for what the energy, the overall energy of the spread gives me. So please comment in the comment section. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer a traditional interpretation, exactly by the book, or do you prefer me going intuitively and you feel it's more accurate? Okay, the message for the road is a tower, which I will read the traditional interpretation. Chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, revelations, confusion, pain, divorce, abuse, violence, bankruptcy, natural disasters, collapse of an old way of life, shattering false beliefs. I surrender to the storm. So it's very different than my interpretation, because, as I said, in my interpretation, I use the original meaning of the card of chaos and destruction, but I did came on top of that to say that it's a good chaos and a good destruction, because it's something that you're trying to avoid, but it will happen. But usually, what a tower means is that it's a divine intervention to help us build something new on a much better foundation. If you're looking, this was not a good foundation. So yes, it's a storm, it's a chaos, it's a destruction, but with a very clear purpose to start building again from scratch on a much better foundation, something solid. And as I said, the Four of Wands means that following this tower, you will be celebrating, you will be happy, you will be celebrating at the finish line. So yeah, I would highly appreciate to leave it in your comments. Which one do you prefer? And see you next week. Please just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Love, peace, and prosperity.